we live in a great place, an amazing place, and so we're going to take something on Twitter, Follow Friday, hashtag Pure Michigan, Live, Mitten Love, all that stuff, and we're going to spend 15 seconds, slow down, man, all right, we're not going out to play football, 15 seconds with 15 great Michigan educators. Right here, Ben Rhymes. Now don't try and write these down, I'll put them up at Michigan, all right, my goodness, MrLosick.com. Nobody I steal more stuff from online than Ben Rhymes, so I hope you take that as an honor, Ben, because I know you do that. Chrissy Zorhoff teaches across the hall from me at Bentheim Elementary. If you have a first grader or you have a kindergartner, it's going to be a first grader. Move to Hamilton, get into Bentheim, ask for that teacher. She is amazing, and you can learn a ton from her online. Brad Wilson. This guy is the ultimate collaborator. And a year ago, he and I were doing this crazy thing at Madness, and we had so much fun. He's somebody that you want your kid to learn from, and us other educators to learn from too. Rebecca Wildman, Apple Distinguished Educator from up in Boyne. She's with a great group of educators from Boyne, doing amazing things up in the northern half of our state, and I learned from Rebecca and these other people she teaches with all the time. Look at Brad. Brad Wade, half of the two guys with the iPads, and he is an absolute wizard with the augmented reality stuff. But Brad has the ability to show us it's not just magic and apply it in the classroom. Drew, his partner in crime on that project there, Drew is a great guy, always willing to stop and talk to you, and they have a great show together. I love to watch it, and you can just learn from these guys because they're so accessible and always willing to help. This is John Soash, and he is Mr. Google in Michigan. His conference coming up in November every year is absolutely amazing, and he's helping teachers all over the state figure out how to get certified. Karen Bosch, over in Southfield. Classy is the best way to describe Karen, and she takes the world of art and the world of tech, and she blends it all together, and she delivers it in the most pleasant place you can imagine for elementary kids. Mark Behnke, have to say, one of my best friends in the entire world. He teaches at Hamilton too, and he does incredible stuff. He's not here right now because he's presenting on how he's turned high school English into Sports Center. Amber Koash up at Ludington. She has the amazing ability to think huge. They went from a couple of one-to-one pilots to their whole school, elementary being one-to-one, and now she's working with Trig to bring that magic to everybody. Tony DeLaura from Zealand. What John Soash is to Google, Tony is to iBooks. And this guy can do amazing stuff through iBook Author, and not just creating books. He has all kinds of hacks and always willing to share and always out there. Dave Prindle at Byron Center. Dave is the high school science teacher we all wish we had had. He's blowing up 50-gallon drums and sharing it. Great guy, and I wish I'd had Dave back in high school, but he's not that old. Kelly Kermode in Forest Hills. She has the ability to cook up all kinds of engaging ways to connect with her learners, taking Shakespeare and gamifying it. And she shares that out. She does amazing work with MACUL to help put this all on. Dave Tebow, Hamilton Superintendent, my boss. Follow this guy and look and see the things he's talking about and retweeting, and you'll see why I have one of the best teaching jobs in this entire state. And finally, Dan Spencer. He's the one that is just connecting passionately educators from all over the place. And the time spent with Dan is just a wealth of knowledge, and he can connect you in any angle. Speaking of Dan and Brad and Jackson ISD, I'm super excited. April 26th. It's a Saturday. Hopefully it'll be a lot nicer and warmer. I get to do the keynote at the Connected Educator Unconference. I was there last year, and it was fabulous, and I can't wait to get back. Speaking of Boyne, up north, how does this sound? All right, Boyne on June 20th. All right? That's better than Grand Rapids here in March. But anyways, it's going to be a great conference, and they're excited to do more than just learn tech. And my ultimate goal has always been to create PD that doesn't suck. So, this summer, Rockstar Teacher Camp coming to Saugatuck, 3 days, 2-hour session, hands-on, 2-hour lunch, 2-hour session with an ice cream break, and lots of fun after that. So, as great as these people are online, take care, as Ben said, to the ones closest to you. And I can't wait to get back to those two And someday that beach isn't going to be covered with ice on Lake Michigan. So thank you guys very much.